got that nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage.
Hello, Nerd Herders! We are back after a little bit of a 2-week layoff.
2 weeks?
Well, this would be week 2.
That's not mathematically correct. 1 week layoff.
1 week layoff, whatever. Episode 88, your summer preview. It is I, Damian Dragon, joined, of course, alongside by...
Foxy.
And, of course...
Chris Spike Torres.
To Spike.
Yes.
No Nightwing? We've given up on the Nightwing?
I'm still doing it. It's like 2 nicknames I have.
Oh, okay. Fine.
All right, well, before I get into sharing this all over social media, we have an announcement in case it was not seen via social media.
Which doesn't make you very social, if you haven't seen it.
As of, since we started back on Filling the Void radio, all of the episodes on Filling the Void had multiple means of playback via Spreaker, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher. I believe the other one is YouTune or something along those lines. And we've been saying for weeks on end, hopefully one day, iHeartRadio, because our boss David was putting in all the stuff to see if we would get approved. And holy shit! As of approximately 4 hours ago, we've been approved. So Nerd Herders Radio can be listened officially via playback on iHeartRadio.
Crazy.
Holy crap.
Crazy.
Yes.
We're just moving up in the world.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. We're just a fun, laid back, couple and brother and, just talking about stuff that we love, the stuff that you guys love with the occasional dick joke, and now we're on iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's just... We're infectious. Oh, we got hearts and likes, too, for it. Awesome.
It's just a matter of, don't you kind of feel like, wow, iHeart standards were really low. They took our show.
Seriously. You accepted us? Okay.
Yeah, it's like, alrighty
that
then.
standard is not very high.
Thank God we don't take ourselves too seriously.
Oh my God, seriously. Unbelievable.
Alright, but yes, today's episode, we are doing the summer movie preview. This is an annual tradition that an annual tradition that we've begun back when we first started Nerd Herders, because, summer movies are a huge deal. It was what kicks off the summer, and, what's going to be the big blockbuster hit, and, what might possibly be a miss, and, we like tearing things apart.
Hey, fun fact, old school Ralph De Jesus, a.k.a. Manslaughter, is listening in today.
Oh, that is awesome.
Talk about a blast from the past, right?
For real.
Going old school. But yeah, so for those of you joining us for the first time, or you know the spiel, being it's been 2 weeks, we didn't go back that far. There wasn't a whole lot happened, but basically we backtrack the news approximately a week. We do our nerd news of the week before getting into our main topic. Now I know we're kind of breaking the standard norm too, but also we'll remind you again later on. Next week.
Yes, next week, July 7th, we will not be having a live show as well because Spike and Damien and Danielle are all going to be at the Madison Square Garden
as well as Seth Styles.
As well as Seth Styles. And as much as the listeners really want me to do an episode by myself, just talking to my cats, I don't think I can do that for 2 hours.
It's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. My cats might freak out.
Besides that, she's already mad as it is because it's the MSG debut of Nakamura.
Yeah. I am quite mad about that. Yes. But also, just a heads up, July 21st, which is also a Friday, we also will not be live. Myself and Captain Ron are going to be venturing to Salem, Massachusetts, and I don't think Damien and Spike know how to use the Spreaker soundboard too well. Oof. But...
just visiting.
But that is not to say that there are not going to be episodes up. To listeners that are brand new to our show that have not been able to listen to us prior to recently, we are going to be putting up our old Blog Talk Radio archived episodes on Spreaker and all the other means of playback for you guys to listen to. Next Friday, since we're not going to be live, we are going to be re-airing our ever-famous Jason David Frank episode, where we had him call in and had an interview with him prior to the, I guess, renewed stardom.
Yeah, like we got him like it was just about to start.
Yeah.
Like, so this was kind of awesome.
And then
I still get giddy about that memory.
know,
I was like,
so
this was
do
one of the
I.
coolest things we've ever done.
And July 21st, again, since we will not be live, myself and David are discussing what episode to put up for you guys to give a listen to, and more than likely, we're going to be playing our flashback 1980s wrestling episode.
Yeah, that was a really good episode,
Yes.
too. That was a lot of fun.
So again, if you guys are new to us, please definitely listen to our archived episodes. Of course, they're a little grittier because, sounds were not as good and tech wasn't as good, but they're still fantastic, fun episodes. And and it's just...
We got a couple of interview episodes on there.
Oh, yeah. It's more fun than it is anything else, and we're all about just having fun.
Exactly. That's all the show's about.
Quick other things. Danielle was supposed to be here this evening for her book of the month.
Which Rob Beers was actually saying he'd love to hear her voice again.
She was supposed to be here tonight for her book of the month thing, but she did have a personal family issue. Mm-hmm. It is momentarily settled, so everything is good there for the moment.
We still send our well wishes and everything to Danielle, though.
Yes, of course, and whenever she wants to pop on, she's more than welcome to. Spike, you don't seem to have any notes with you.
I didn't think I had to do one today. No one told me.
It's the end of the month!
It wasn't listed on the board that I'm going to do what we
I
do.
put it up on the... Okay. Not next week. The week afterwards, we'll just be bringing you the book of the month.
You watch so many movies, you can't just spout one out. Like, I'm sure you've got a ton of stuff that in your brain there that you could probably spout one out.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. Not next week, coming the week after. We will do Spike's B-Movie Pick of the Month. We will be doing Danielle's Book Pick of the Month. And I will be doing Rob Beer's RPG segment of the month because he sent me the news via Messenger since he cannot call in and do the segment anymore.
We gotta find a way to fix that.
We are going to. I've been speaking with our boss David about that recently.
Very cool.
Okay, in the meantime, oh my god.
Real quick, if you hear any thumping or whatever, it's our crazy neighbors already starting with the fireworks that they started, 2 days ago now?
Yeah. This is also the problem with Spreaker. The sound quality on Spreaker
Picks
is
up everything.
fantastic. But the fantastic part about it is that it literally picks up every single fucking sound. A week ago, prior to that, I heard the playback. It was picking up the vibration of my phone.
Jesus Christ, did it hear a cat fart too or something?
You know what? If I kept listening, it might have.
You might have picked up a cat fart.
Yeah. So you're going to hear, fireworks and some really bad music being played in the background.
Boss Man is even going over his favorite memory from the JCD. Because we had real quick, the Jason David Frank, we had a packed house for this one. Mm-hmm. We had a packed house. People just wanted to be here to just be here firsthand for it. And the Boss Man was in here. Everybody, we just went bananas.
Oh, yeah. That was seriously the best fucking time.
Talking about a bunch of grown adults, being reduced down to 12-year-olds.
That was just before the episode. We were watching it all on Netflix, and you and I are going back and forth. Oh, this is that episode, and this is that episode. We were going through all the plot lines like it just aired yesterday.
Unbelievable. Alright, well, that being said, I guess let's jump into the nerd news of the week, because we got a ton of freaking movies to talk about, too.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, well, Saturday was kind of a low-key day, so we're going to jump right into Sunday, and Damon's going to try to decipher his handwriting at the same time, so this can be fun. Well, of course, there's the big thing we've been following with there was a whole Marvel Legacy announcement in terms of their comic books and everything like that. Mm-hmm. A lot of it has to do it's not so much rebooting, relaunching, but paying homage and to their own personal history and their classic covers and things like that of that nature. So a lot of issues coming out feature the original classic cover art of particular books and everything like that. Mm-hmm. Like one of them coming up, I know it's like one of the very popular X-Men classic covers and things like that. Of course, that goes without saying that there's also some returning titles and things like that. Mm-hmm. One of the ones that people that got really, really excited about, though, is a part of the Marvel Legacy announcement. It's reviving the classic Spirits of Vengeance series, returning in the fall. Seen amongst that, though, as well as making a return, are classic characters, Blade, as well as Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze's Ghost Rider,
Nice.
is making his return
Very
to
nice.
comics after all this time.
The Blade one excites me.
Yeah, exactly. Which there's another little Blade tidbit that I'll get to later, so that's why I kind of noted that it was in there. But there's also Daemon, and that was all the characters from Spirit of Vengeance are coming back
Nice.
for the fall and everything like that. So, but yeah, the original Ghost Rider is coming back.
That just reminded me something really quick that I'm gonna have to buy eventually.
Mm-hmm.
J. Scott Campbell just announced he's doing an all Marvel art book.
Yes, that's the third one he's doing.
Yeah, it's the third one he's putting out.
Those books are like so hard
They
to get.
are.
If you want, I'll look for it at Comic-Con. I'm sure Hell's gonna get
Dude,
one.
I will give you like $1,000 to get me everything that J. Scott Campbell has because I haven't seen him in what 2 years? 3
Yeah.
years. He's become like such an annual fixture for me, and then we stopped going because Comic Con sucks now.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, moving forward to Monday news, couple little interesting tidbits. We cannot confirm or deny, but there are some possible little teasers that Jared Leto could actually be reprising his role as the Joker for Gotham City Sirens. He's neither confirmed nor he went on record saying he's neither confirming or denying that it is happening. All he's going to say is it's a lot of wheels that got to get into motion to make it happen, but never say never. It was a mixed bag in terms of the reception of Jared Leto's Joker. I mean, granted, we haven't seen Suicide Squad yet and everything like that. Have you seen Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I did.
What were your thoughts on his as Joker?
I wasn't feeling it. It's like it's really hard to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, you picture like what Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger did, and he took it like to a different level. It's like I don't know.
Well, I mean, because Heath Ledger's version was definitely a different version from Jack Nicholson's take for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
and everybody's take. I mean, even down to the 1966 Batman and everything like that was a different take. What made Leto's Joker so less accepted? Was it the look? Was it his acting styling on it? Like, what exactly was it?
Mostly the look, I should say.
I was just about to say, someone
Visually,
that
yeah.
Visually, I didn't see it as working, and I even had said as we were playing Injustice 2, the Joker in Injustice 2 is the route they should have taken.
There's the look
with
they
it.
should have gone with.
Because it was a nice mix of new, and it was a great mix of all the
Well, you
older
still got
ones.
it. Yeah,
Yes.
you still got that old feel with a modernized feel.
They went way too Marilyn Manson goth thug tainted love with it.
where
I
it
think.
didn't really work.
No, it's like that's something like that would be evolutionary, not just this is me now. You know?
Yeah,
Like, it just-
this is me now.
Yeah,
this is me now.
just-
Bob's Burgers
yeah,
reference, folks.
that's the only thing I think that where it faltered.
Right,
no one
right,
was
right, right.
prepared for that yet.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, regardless of being confirmed or denied, I mean, it obviously, I guess, kind of would make some sense for him to appear. Not necessarily as the main baddie, but obviously, you know, a cameo
Yeah.
would make sense for the Harley Quinn aspect of it and everything like that. And obviously, moving forward, Gotham City Sirens, because of the success of Suicide Squad, predominantly because of
Harley yes.
Quinn and everything like that.
It'd be interesting though because I just got an email from Live Nation. 30 Seconds to Mars is not only going to have a new album dropping soon, but they're also going to be touring. Because I got an email regarding like sending some videos in for a music video compilation that they'll be putting together. So
Leto's going to be busy for quite some time then.
yeah, and I can't exactly see him going on tour with the green hair because that was his hair.
Yeah, and
You
plus
know?
he's
And no eyebrows.
Plus, he does a method acting styling, so
Yeah.
it's method acting. For those of you who are familiar, you know, you delve into being that person.
You have the psyche,
24/7, and I can't see him, you know, doing that, mixing the tour with that. It's not,
Or even just the making of an
yeah,
album.
it's not something you could just turn on and off.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work that way, which is why it's not such a commonly done acting method.
Yeah.
But I guess time will tell.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on the other side of the universe, the Marvel universe and everything like that, Marvel has gone forward as saying, don't expect any details for the future Marvel Comics universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe, until after Avengers 4.
Right.
But the simple fact is, one, they want to make that their primary focus because everything leading up to now has been to that climax. Also, two, because which bled into another story that I just attached to this one. They don't want to give anything away
Yeah.
because sadly, this is also going to be, not saying it's going to be via characters' demises or anything like that. This is also going to be the exiting